I'm super excited because I'm getting ready to go on a trip to do these 4 marathons on 4 different days, 4 different states. But the days are consecutive, 4 consecutive days. The states that we're going to do is Nebraska, Wyoming, South Dakota, and North Dakota. And we're getting ready to go tomorrow morning, up and early. I think the flight leaves at 5:30 in the morning. Hi everyone, my name is Victor Vizcaino. I'm a high performance coach. And today's video, I am going to go a little bit chronologically on the plans on how this all came about and the logistics of how we are planning to execute our vacation to go do these 4 marathons. About 4 months ago is when we made the decision, hey, let's do these, get our 4 medals. So my wife and I, we made the plans, and yeah, we just kind of, I believe she found the center of the nation race series where they take care of the registration and all that. So we registered for the races, and then we started figuring out how we're going to get there. The choice that we went with is to fly to Rapid City, South Dakota, because if we fly there, then we can stay in Rapid City, South Dakota and actually drive to all 4 states from there. The longest drive that we're going to have is to Nebraska, which is an hour and 45 minutes. And then the other states, which are Wyoming, the race in South Dakota, and the race in North Dakota, they're only 45 minutes max. I think the shortest one is like 25 minutes. So that's going to make it very convenient. I think it's going to be very fun. So yes, if I were to say the keys to planning something like this is to contact the race series and read as much as possible of all the logistics. They have websites, they have blogs where people comment on the way they did it. This video should be very helpful. And I'm going to be also posting more videos on my trip. So look forward to those. The other thing that I'm going to do right now is show you some of the things that I'm getting ready, the clothes, all the gear that goes for the marathon planning. So here we go. Let me show you. So as you see here, a lot of things that I'm getting ready is clothing. I got my running shoes, and I've got my hydration pack, water bottles, belts. And what we did is you download a checklist of things that you are going to need on race day, and then also the traveling stuff too. So I separate the stuff that's for the race and the stuff that is for travel, other things that we're going to need for the hotel, bathing suits for in case we want to go swimming at the hotel, the clothes that we're going to wear, and other stuff. But I do it separate because there's going to be a secondary checklist at the hotel when we start to drive to the actual race, so that you don't forget anything at your hotel. So that's what I recommend for anybody who is getting ready for a race and wants to make sure that you don't forget anything, is print out the checklist and go through them the night before as you're packing, and then go through them when you leave. And then at the hotel, you want to have another second checklist, because then you're going to pick up your race bib, you're going to pick up a lot of things from the actual race that you want to make sure that you have them the day of the race. And also leaving to the airport, you want to make sure you have all your confirmations, all your papers ready, your documents. If you're traveling from another country, you want to make sure you have all your documents for the airport, such as passports and things of that matter. All right, well, that's pretty much it for the things that I'm going to cover as far as thing. And then just to summarize it is start way ahead of the time with how you're going to get your travel plans, all of that together. Visit the website, make sure you register, make sure you read everything that has to do with the races, all the details about the race. For example, these particular races are done pretty much in the middle of nowhere, so they don't have a physical address sometimes where the race is going to start. It's sometimes a county park or somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, so they give you GPS coordinates. And what I did is already put them on my GPS phone so that when I get there, I know where those coordinates are and I can just plug them into my GPS and get to the race, because it's also going to be dark. They start really early, so when we're driving to the race, it's going to get dark. And that's another thing that I packed that is probably a little different, is lamps for in case we start the race in the dark. All right, guys, I hope you have a great time. I look forward to keeping you updated on these races. Thank you for listening, and please don't forget to subscribe. If you need a training plan, don't hesitate to download it. I'll leave the link below to download your 16-week marathon plan. Again, thank you for listening, and please stay triumphant.